So a lot of people get confused about what the difference between a permit and a visa is. So let me give you some concrete examples here. So a temporary residence visa, aka visitor's visa or an ETA, is what grants you or gives you authorization to enter the country. So depending on the country in which you're coming from, some countries you only have to apply for an electronic travel authorization (ETA). In other countries you have to apply for an actual visa. That is what grants you authorization to enter the country. Now, once you've entered the country, what you do in the country would determine what kind of permit you have. So sometimes if you applied for a study permit from outside of the country, you'll be issued a letter of introduction, and then once you arrive at the point of entry, that letter of introduction you present it to the border officer, and then they'll print out a study permit for you. The same thing goes for work permit too as well. Now, once you get that work permit or the study permit, that is what authorizes you to engage in those activities within the country, right? Just by virtue of having a temporary residence visa, aka visitor's visa or ETA, it doesn't grant you authorization to study, nor does it grant you authorization to work as well. You're only here and you can stay here 6 months at a time. And then you have to find other avenues to extend your study permit or your work permit depending on what your interests are. So I hope that clarifies the difference between what a permit is versus what a temporary resident visa is. So they're two different things. So if you have any questions about this, put it in the comment, like and follow for more Canadian immigration tips.